evening. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the...
Tell me what we talking about.
Well, they're scheduled to go to full 12 here tonight. Round one now underway. Nice block by Evander Holyfield.
Let's move.
Hits him in the mug with the right. Teddy, through the history of the sport, this is one of the matchups that has produced some of the more interesting fights, especially in the lower weight classes, speed versus speed.
Who's going to be the guy that uses speed better? Who's going to be able to time shots and control range? That's what I'm looking at.
Nice work with the overhand right. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Nice work to the midsection with the left. Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Muhammad Ali.
1-2, 1-2.
Evander Holyfield's on the bad end of a very impressive hook up top. Ali still has to be careful here, Teddy, but it does appear that he's not on wobbly legs anymore.
No, it does, and it also appears that he has a more serious attitude. He's not clowning like he was earlier.
Double up your jabs.
Great round now, back and forth. After he did the hurting, he's the one hurt.
So, simply put, this is about wit, grit, and spit. This is about fighting.
Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Accurate hook.
Keep working the jab. Do that again.
Ali with a right hand. Targeting that head with the combination punching.
Double up your punch.
Muhammad Ali's done a good... He gets to him with an uppercut. Oh, and there you go. Not a good sign. He goes to the canvas for the first time tonight.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So he was knocked down there, but now he's giving you every indication that he's fresh and ready to go back after him.
Yeah, well, I think he's giving that to you because he is, as you said, just a quick knockdown. But right now, what he's got to be careful for is the same mistake again.
Just 10 seconds to go in this round. Good block there by Evander Holyfield. No, he missed that right. Now these two corners have to do their job after both men went out and gave everything they had. Both fighters getting tagged and hurt by the other.
Yeah, well, what you have to do now in the corner, Joe, what you're alluding to is you have to revitalize the fighter. Put some cold water on his head, on his neck, you know, get him ready for the next round and give him some good advice. Tell him how to get away from some of those shots.
Oh, what a hook upstairs. Ali's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. Zones in on that. Muhammad Ali's hurt by a big shot. Wow! How about that? He goes from being the victim to handing out the punishment.
Stand, 1, 2, 3, 4. Get up, damn it!
And Muhammad Ali looks across as if to say, ain't no thing. He was knocked down, but he's far from out. Gets rid of that effort.
Stay away from the inside.
Nice block by Evander Holyfield. Oh, he's in bad shape here. He's stunned and he's wobbly.
The only thing he has going for him is he's not a fighter that uses...
He is damaged badly there. Did you see that? And he crashes to the canvas once again. He's gotten up before. What about this time?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Muhammad Ali's corner needs to really get to their man after this round. They need to treat him after that knockdown. They also need to give him some sound advice. What's the advice you give?
Well, first of all, if they're going to get the chance to get to him, he better move his head. But the advice I would give him is, hey, you go out this next round and you kill some time. Tie him up a little bit right from the beginning. Don't worry about losing the early part.
Big shot there. He is down on the floor after taking that shot.
And there's a lot of time left in the round.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
And it's over. This fight is over. Ali's opponent is floored. A knockout victory. Boy, was that impressive. It may have been scheduled to go longer, but he just rescheduled it. Done. Over. Fiend. Knockout victory.
This match is up.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas.
Come on, kid, you got this one.
Round 1 of 12. Good defense upstairs to stay away. Oh! He is leveled. How could he possibly get up from that? He's not going to. This fight's over. It's over. So that's all it took. One good shot of Vander Holyfield's career hits a major speed bump. Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the New York City Arena here in Midtown. And we are underway for this scheduled 12-rounder. Hooks to the head. Scores big with the hook to the head. Teddy, you think Ali's opponent has a chance tonight by being such a determined in-fighter?
Only, first of all, if he can get inside without getting caught with those quick hands on the way in. And that's the trick with Muhammad Ali. On the way in, he'll try to catch you, make you pay a price. Once he's inside, though, you can do some work if you don't let him grab you. He is not an inside guy.
Very accurate with the overhand right. Took a shot, now he gives a left. There's the hook.
Keep your head moving.
Blocks away that headshot. Good flush shot upstairs. Muhammad Ali's well off the mark that time.
Stay on the outside.
Good block by Joe Frazier. Ali's right hand working well that time. He scored well. That's where he wants to. Oh, and there he lands the right hand well. Teddy, he's wobbling all over the ring.
You know, Joe, he can't use his legs right now, so he wishes, and it's too late for it because he wasn't taught, but he wishes he was a guy who was taught how to slip right in front of a guy and make the guy miss. Then at least he could do that. Right now, his only chance is to grab because the legs are not going to be there for him.
90 seconds to go here in this round. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Muhammad Ali with a huge right hand. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Frazier's got to deal with a cut on his cheek right now. The good news is it's below the eye, but still, it could get nasty as the fight progresses. Teddy, you've been in spots like this hundreds of times before. A fighter with a bad cut. What do you tell a guy?
What you tell him is don't worry about that. Just do what you're supposed to do. I will take care of my job. You go out there, use your jab, move your head. Don't get any more cuts either, by the way.
Right hand crashes home. Big shot he just scored with. He just went down. The in-fighter went out, and now he went down.
Hey, his it's okay to go out, but go out the side door. He went out the front door, and as you said, maybe he's paying the ultimate price.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Smoking Joe Frazier. You know he's going to try to respond here as Frazier gets back up after the knockdown. Last 10 seconds of this first round. Ali's combination punching is working well here. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. And we come to the end of round number 1. Let me paint this picture for you. You got to figure out a strategy, and your fighter's down to one eye.
Well, I hope that he read some history books, or he watched a movie named 300.
That's a big right hand.
You got him.
Frazier's like a piece of Velcro against his opponent recently here. He seems like he's clinching more after that knockdown.
Yeah, that's exactly what he has to do right now. Now he has to be able to just get past this little bit. It's kind of like being in a bad rapids. You know, you're going down those waterfalls. You better be in a canoe. You better be in something. This is his canoe. This is his raft.
Nowhere close that punch by Joe Frazier. That right hand over the top lands flush. Now hugging on the inside. Frazier's quickly approaching the point of no return right now, Teddy. You know, it wouldn't be far-fetched to see his corner step up on the apron and stop this fight.
Well, not only far-fetched, I mean, I think it's starting to get to that point where it's their responsibility to be thinking about that.
That hook was well off the mark. Frazier's able to land a good, solid left hand. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Bosell said it best. Down goes Frazier. Unfortunately for Smokin' Joe, it's not the first time he's heard that tonight.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Joe Frazier's trainer is thrilled with this. He gets up off the canvas. Now he wants to see how he'll react. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round, really on the mark with that over-the-top shot with the right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head.
Double up your jabs.
Ali's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. And he just turns that hook up top, and it does damage. Oh, that's a big hook right there. Ali's left landing well. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Oh! Well, he's been there before, and now he's there again. He got floored.
He can't afford to keep going on that floor. You have to wonder when the referee's going to step in now and stop this.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Frazier's going to keep taking this test, rising up after being knocked down. See the defensive guard of Joe Frazier there. A hammering hook by Muhammad Ali. He comes with the straight right hand. And we come to the end of round number 2. Frazier's first few moments in this fight are going to make his corner just cringe. Time after time, he is getting hit by long-range headshots.
Well, they got to remind him, hey, you became a boxer. If you wanted to be a catcher, you should have went to the Yankees and tried out over there.
That was really well done. Targeting the jab and then thundering home with the uppercut. Good power punch, the right hand landed. What a big shot. Frazier's down. He is down. It came out of nowhere and floored him. Look at this. Muhammad Ali's bombs away, worked again. Knockout victory for him. Teddy, there's a lot of explaining to do here, but help me with this. Was this early knockout on a left? Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to London, England. We're at the Royal London Theatre for our main event.
Here we go. Box one.
Opening 3 minutes of this scheduled 12-rounder. David Hayes' defense. Is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. Not able to land the headshot. Ali's pre-fight talk included a lot of discussion about the need to utilize the jab. Why so?
Well, first of all, he's a good fundamental fighter, and he's not a real physical fighter. So he understands where he has to be good. He knows he doesn't have, great physical skills where he could just knock a house over. He knows he has to be good in this area, using that lead hand, the jab.
David Hayes making for a tough target there. He gets away. He falls victim to that big hook. And yet another big shot comes in. Wow, crushing blow upstairs.
One, two, three, four, five.
That has the sense of a flash knockdown there. You can see he's not too damaged. His opponent better be careful. They still got a live guy opposite him.
Oh, yeah, he definitely does. And believe me, the best indicated that he didn't really hurt him, his opponent's not coming after him. He knows that he's okay. He knows that that wasn't one of those big shots that really debilitates a guy.
Teddy, do you think this is the kind of matchup where we're going to see a lot of movement?
Yeah, I think so, especially if the faster fighter gets his way. He knows he's fighting a guy that hasn't gone rounds too often. He's going to want him to walk. He's going to want to make sure he burns up.
Just not there. Straight right hand off the mark. You can hear the corner of David. Oh, that's got to hurt. Oh, and he goes down again. The question is, can he rise up and continue on? The ref stops the fight. Muhammad Ali celebrating big time. It does not get better than that. First round knockout. I never saw that coming. An early knockout victory. That's a stunner, Teddy.
So as I look at...
Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to the famed... So we are underway here. Round one, scheduled for 12.
Cover up.
There's a straight right hand. Oh, what a whiff by Muhammad Ali. Scores well to the head with the right hand. Spinks' defense is paying off now. Good shot there with that left. Teddy, most ringside experts feel that this is very much going to be a tactical fight.
Yeah, both these guys throw punches like they're paying for them. And guess what? They're both cheapskates.
Big left hand from Ali. Spinks is on the bad end of a flush, solid hook. A stabbing right hand comes in by Muhammad Ali. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Ali's got a little something coming back at him. A counter punch scored. If the low stamina fighter does not get rid of a high stamina fighter in the early going of a fight, what can he possibly do to try and secure himself a win?
Well, one thing he's going to do is grab a lot on the inside and keep it slow. Really not allow the pace to get away from him.
He didn't see that left hand, and it got to him badly. And banging away he goes. Perfectly executed combination. Spinks is down. He's going to have to beat the count. Well, that may have been just a flash knockdown there, Teddy.
Yeah, I think he's okay. He looks clear-headed. His legs are okay.
Big shot comes crashing home. Oh, and now the real test. Can he get up after going down a second time?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's it. The fight is over. Muhammad Ali's dream becomes a reality. A first-round knockout. Boxing writers are going to have a field day with this early knockout, Teddy. Praising one guy, and tons of criticism is going to be targeted on his opponent.
Yeah, two ways you could criticize his opponent.